Hello, everyone. Welcome back to yet another political episode. All right, Utah, you're up. In the Utah race, we have Joe Biden winning that contest. It looks like it hasn't really all gone through. 71% of the popular vote, 30 delegates going directly to him. And his main prime opposition is mainly being Marianne Williamson, who decided to jump back in the race. Most people don't even know that Williamson is even in the race anymore. People even know she left. Some people don't even know she left. But what's seems very impressive to me is that she is always beating, as you know, Dean Phillips. And that's because Dean Phillips has pretty much always aligned himself more with the centrist type of goal. He always, as you know, um, he has always aligned himself with um more of the center left, and the left doesn't like that. They hate even their own. They hate left wingers. They want far left uh type of people, and that's what they kind of are encouraging. So what we're seeing now here, going back here, there's no really any map results being posted. Overall, I do think it says 71% called in. Overall, the voter turnout is just garbage. And we'll see if we can pull up a New York Times, if we will. Um, Here we go. 5 days ago, and yes, it seems, yes, as I would expect, Joe Biden has carried every single county by around 80 to 90% over the 60% margin. Where is his best performance? It's either going to be in Summit County or Emery County. Let's see. Oh yes, I Emery County right here. And that's because Emery County has no one living there. No one lives in Emery County, so it gives pretty much a lot of people to go out and vote for, gives Biden basically the biggest stronghold and bet of beating his opponents. Oh wait, there's also Garfield County, which is also tied with. I would say Garfield County was more so for Biden because he got 76 instead of, let's just say, 67. But either way, Williamson has probably gained 5 votes in Garfield County. Going to Emery County, Phillips basically won Emery County by 6 votes to Emery's 1 vote. So that is kind of interesting. There's nothing really much to explain here, other than Biden won another contest, of course. Let's take a look at the Utah race for the Republicans. Look at that. As you see here, Nikki Haley carried 2 counties. One of them being, as you know, the county that carries Salt Lake City, and that county has been notorious for voting for neocons. They will vote for neocons in general elections. Heck, they voted for Mitt Romney in 2018. Imagine Salt Lake City, probably the biggest city in the state of Utah, voting Republican. They love neocons, and pretty much that does prove it. Salt Lake County is a county that is dominated by neocons overall. And when it comes to voting, as you saw here, this county is trending, was previously a Republican stronghold. But as you'll see, in 2008 and 2012, voted very high for Mitt Romney. But right when the Trump era starts, uh, Salt Lake County swoops in for the Democrats. Same thing in 2020. They are no longer supporting Republicans because they are not neocons and they are Trumpists. So yes, I would say I don't know what the party registration is like in. It looks like there are elected offices, Republicans, that are occupying Salt Lake County that are part of the said office, but these are probably neocons, and they're probably not the Trump type of people. They're more like Mitt Romney that will kind of put in front. No party registration from this county though, but that is one of the counties that Haley won, and I did predict that this county overall, Salt Lake County, would go to Nikki Haley. I pretty much did. And then north of that is Davis County. I didn't know Davis County would go for Nikki Haley. That was actually took that as a surprise, as you should see. Let's see if Ted Cruz swept. That's basically, once again, Trump was basically well liked, but he was sort of like, I would tell you, not that influential at the time. He wasn't known as the MAGA king yet. But as you should see, Cruz decisively carried Utah, specifically because, once again, it's pretty much a neocon state. And we know how Utah voted in 2008 and 2012. Hardcore for Mitt Romney because, as you know, despite not being from Utah at the time, Utah is very religious, and you got to vote for your fellow Mormon. And plus, that said, Romney family has huge ancestral traits from Utah. So that is a pretty much good outcome there. So Davis County, let's see. Yes, it's the county that is smack by the Salt Lake. And when it comes to that, it has the city of Farmington, and Farmington has 24,000 people. Not that much of a big city. And you would say, yes, it's a part of the metro area, part of Salt Lake City, like over here. Very influential. I'm guessing no one lives over here because of the lake, obviously. There's a big giant lake in the middle. But over here, there's probably a lot of mountains. But really, in reality, it's just this area and probably this island. I don't know if people live on the island at all in Davis County. But yes, Trump did good in Butte County. I think that is called Butte. Yeah, Butte County. And that is said to be the most conservative county in the state of Utah. Correct me if I am wrong, but we can double check before I make that claim. It's somewhere around that. These are the counties that voted around 80% for President Trump. Yes, Butte County, 88% for Trump. And yeah, no one really lives there. Trump only won 773,000 people, and 86 people went in and voted for Trump. So let's take a look at, let's take a look at the voter turnout in Butte County using New York Times. All right. Utah Republican Caucus, they will call it. Yes. 52% for Haley in Salt Lake. 51% in Davis. Butte County is the highest, 92%. 82 votes going for Trump, 7 votes going for Nikki Haley. And when it comes to her best and possibly what she could have flipped was Utah County. It's not really the Democrat stronghold, I think it's pretty conservative overall, if you should look here. Pretty conservative, 60%, but I'm guessing no one showed up to vote for Donald Trump. Well, there has 11,000 voters for said Nikki Haley. But let's check that out. No one showed up, basically. 659,000 people live in Utah County, and basically no one showed up because, Donald Trump won 11,128,000 people. 100 people. Yeah, this is pretty much our turnout. So, what do you guys think in regards to our Utah results? We are almost done covering the Super Tuesday states. Then we're going to go after the California blanket primary. I'm personally looking forward to that. And then we're going to tackle ballot measures. And I'm hoping to do this on Monday and Tuesday, because Tuesday is going to be Mini Tuesday, and that's where we cover Washington, Hawaii, Georgia, and Mississippi. And of course, the super primary that everyone's excited about. So, busy life. I never get a break. But hopefully we get a pause soon with these. Of course, we want to keep the contests going, but hopefully I get a break. I want to thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you all in the next political episode.